Figured I'd make a quick little video. I was feeding the cows here. It's New Year's Eve. So I haven't made too many videos. Just been lazy or busy, whatever you want to call it. I tried to make a couple like these, and then my phone would die because the battery sucks on this new iPhone. Look at them frickin' pigeons. Looks like we're gonna get the 22 out or something. Anyway, we got all the cows up here in the barn, and they got their 3 buckets of ground corn. Go to the other side here. The goats are, I kicked the goats out here with them because they'll steal all the calves' feed. We filled this, what was it? It hasn't been too long, like, let's see, I'll zoom out here, a couple weeks maybe, at most. And I'll do a little check here. This is so hard to do one-handed. Kick the lid off here. Take a look in here. And you can't see it, but it's about, the sides go, the top goes here, and the bottom, top of the pile's right about there on that bin, and then the bottom's like there. So they go through it pretty quick. The calves, they get, let's see, shut this up real quick. It's impossible to do. Anyway, close enough. The calves here, they get about a half a square bale a day. Sometimes they don't go through it all, like they haven't been the past couple days in this feeder. And then they get, I'm just gonna show you one of the buckets that I feed with. They get about a quarter, 3/4 of a Folgers can of sweet feed. That's our measurement here, into that bucket. And then they get about 3/4 of that bucket mixed with the sweet feed corn. And we didn't put any sweet feed in the corn this time. We were gonna go get it, and then it was like the day of, and Grandpa just said they'll be good, so yep. And then we made stock bales the other day. Tried to make a video about that, but this phone battery sucks. Made like what, 40 or 50 of them. And then I think we put 1 on this side, 2 on the other side. This is all the good hay we made. Usually this barn's like almost full. 3 tall. And I think that goes most of the way back, and then they're 3 tall now. No, we usually stack them 4 tall. We usually have them 4 tall on a good year. This year's only 3 tall. And then the rest of the hay, can't see it very well because all these out here are stock bales. Those 3 right there. And then let's move a little bit here. Those are either hay from a year ago, or ditch hay that we made this year because we knew we were going to be low. We made stock bales with what? The 105 and the 856. And then I think that's about it. That's a big shit pile we got to spread. And of course, both the spreaders, or that little guy I haven't used in years. Little IH spreader, and then that one we haven't used it in years because it broke and we had just cleaned it out like twice. These guys get a salt block every 2 days. The big cows get 2, roughly every 2 days, sometimes 3, 4. Nah, I don't think it's been 4, but 3. About 3 days they get 2 round bales and a stock bale for bedding out there. There's a little reach that we bed down. Here's the 3 little calves we've been feeding. These 2 are twins. Their mom died. This one was just herself, and she died, and her mom died. So these 2 little guys and her, they eat slower. They're the slowest eaters I've ever seen. and just mosey along and enjoy it. I think this guy's the oldest. And then these are the same age, obviously, but that one looks a bit bigger to me. There's a semi that we use this fall. We still got to get it back. We're gonna wash it up here soon. Oh, and there's 3 stock bales on the trailer there. And we tried it on about 3 different days to pick them up, but it was all muddy throughout all 3 days, so couldn't do that. I'll zoom in. You can see there's a big mire feeder out there. You can kind of see it center of the screen between, let's see, that brush pile and them bales right there. We haven't been feeding out of that because this is ditch hay and they don't clean it up very well. They just eat what they want, and then what's left of the bottom bale is either weeds or just crap, and they don't eat that very well. Let's get it up here. They don't eat that, so we just give them a new bale and they use that as bedding, kind of. Squares, let's see. Show you what we got left of straw. Here's what we used to grind feed the other day, was the M. It worked, actually I really didn't even work it that hard at all, really. We have, let's see, that big stack right there, and then that is all we have left for straw, and I think there's a couple bales. There's a couple little bales stacked up right there, but then that's all hay from last year. Same with that. This is good hay from this year. We've been feeding this. I don't even know if they'll get through it all, I'm sure, but if not, we'll just switch to that. And that is hay from, God, like 8 years ago. It's sat there for forever. I threw a couple bales of it down and they kind of picked at it a little bit. They ate some of it, and then actually they cleaned it up pretty good. But what they didn't use, they just scattered it around. We put 2 stock bales. It probably needs, what, 1 or 2 more. Oh, look at it. The cows are gonna put the whooping on the goats. Get them. Those 2 little bucks, they're brothers. They need to go. All them goats need to go bye-bye. They're just a pain. We used to have Grandpa used to have 30 goats at one time, and oh my, that was crazy. Had what we had? We had 1 big buck. He was huge. And we sold them all, and he bought these couple. I think he bought 10 or something. They just either had been sold or died. I'll show you our bull here. If I can pick him out. Oh, he's over here. And then you should be able to tell, but all these cows are as wide as the bull. I have to look at his head to find out. Where's he at? Oh, here he is, right here. See? Can't even look at that. Look at that. There's no. He's smaller. Big guy. He's pretty nice. So let's just add him. And this will go. I'm gonna have to get a skid steer in here and shove this buck back because I can't move it by hand. Let's see, right now there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cows. 14 cows. All the calves don't usually come in, they usually just stay out. I think I got a white one. Anyway, the battery's dying quick here. You can zoom out here and see one of the calves. There it goes. They seem pretty happy. They're pretty happy when they get their corn. Anyway, battery's dying, so I better end it here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.